Hey Jenny, Bill Thompson is my name. I'm a ratepayer and resident in the CBD. Are you prepared to have a quick chat with me about the rough sleepers?
Sure.
Are you a resident and ratepayer in the Melbourne City Council area?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Can you understand that people such as myself,
Yes.
who actually pay the bills for running the Melbourne City enterprise and maintain the amenity of the streets and so on, are a bit annoyed about having people rough sleeping in our neighbourhoods. In fact, within a 2-minute walk from my front door, there have been people camping on the footpaths, day after day, night after night. They've been sleeping on the Prince's Bridge, for goodness sake, under the Prince's Bridge. There are signs along the river that say no camping in public places. Can you appreciate that there is an opposing view to, we should let these people stay wherever they want?
No, I completely agree, and I can feel your anger. And,
and it's frustration more than anger.
Well, you know, it's very, very difficult, and I totally agree that we don't want people sleeping rough on our streets.
I would like them to be taken and housed somewhere appropriate, because I don't think that sleeping on our public footpaths and in our public parks is an appropriate thing to do. And I've approached Robert Doyle, I've approached other people about this, and Robert Doyle's initial response to me about 12 months ago was, suck it up, Buttercup, not in so many words, but the rough sleepers' rights trumped our rights as ratepayers and residents of the Melbourne CBD, and I don't find that an acceptable situation. I would like to see something done appropriate. I understand that they've been offered housing, and many of them say, no, I don't want to go, I want to stay here, or we demand housing to our satisfaction rather than what you're prepared to give us.
Well, I think we're in furious agreement that we want to see these people appropriately housed.
Okay.
There is a small group within the group sleeping on our streets who've been in and out of temporary accommodations, and they're saying we don't really want to go to an awful rooming house where our history of violence will just be re-perpetrated. We might as well stay here. I agree with you that we don't want people sleeping rough on our streets. What we need to do is get on with acquiring some housing for people at the low end of the market. If we leave it to the developers all over our city, we've got vacant single bedroom apartments all over the city that people are sitting on for capital gains tax purposes. We need to be getting back to housing being for people to live in.
In the present market, good luck to them sitting on waiting for capital gain. We'll see what happens.
Well,
but I'd also say that I used to live in Albury, in rural Australia. There are millions of people living in rural Australia, paying taxes, raising families, who haven't got a hope in hell of affording a house in Melbourne. So, you know, why should we be terribly concerned about 100 or 200 people who say, no, bugger it, I demand to be left to sit here on the footpath?
Well, rough sleeping internationally and here is about 5% of the homeless problem. So what we're just seeing is the tip of the iceberg. We have a very big problem in our community. My heart goes out to the people who are sleeping on the streets. My heart goes out to residents. We are starting to turn our attention to people, not to the problem that is leading to their being on the streets. So let's do what you're doing, which is promoting this issue, and let's get our leaders rolling up their sleeves and doing what needs to be done, which is getting housing happening.
As a stopgap measure, would you be prepared to have buses come and take these people to camp in front of your house for a few nights on a roster basis? They sleep in front of my place for a night, then they sleep in front of your place for a night. You don't live in Fitzroy by any chance, do you?
No, I don't, but I certainly have rough sleepers not too far away from where I live. Look, I'm not saying that is a suitable outcome, but while we focus on these people who are unfortunate enough to have to sleep on the streets, we're taking the heat off the fact that we're not dealing with the drivers.
Jenny, thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated. Bill Thompson is my name.
Bill, pleasure to speak with you.
Good on you. Bye.